First and foremost, I'ma just say rest in peace to Meechy baby. I remember the last conversation I had with him about the real G Money. Me and Meechy baby. First and foremost, it's your boy North Santa Fe Gorilla Gang stand up. First and foremost, I ain't gonna fret my move when it comes to this industry stuff, and a lot of dudes, whether it's Fredo Bang, whether it's Meechy baby, NBA YoungBoy, G Money, whoever it may be. I say the statement that I'm about to say not because I'm saying I dislike the people that I mentioned, but I will say there's a couple of folks that's in the industry and connections to these people's group that I do not like, that I do not care for, and I would still do a video on them. Because, when somebody die, I mean, they dead, they gone, they can't do you nothing, they ain't did nobody nothing while they dead, like they paid their sins, they gone. But rest in peace, Meechy baby. Last conversation I had with him was about the real G Money. Meechy baby went live one day, and I was on his live. I had went live with Meechy baby, and I was like, so Meechy baby, what's the situation with, your cousin and G Money? Next thing I know, he's like, I'm gonna hit you back. Folks took me off the live. He ended it, like his eyes got big because he was shocked that I came on his live and actually asked him that in front of people. Then people in the comment sections is roasting me, going off like, folks is a goofy. He really asked that police stuff. He's a goofy, woo the woo, And Meechy baby actually hit me up after the live and was going into detail telling me certain things in revolving the real G Money. Now, of course, he lied to me. He tried to make it seem that G got killed because G mentioned NBA YoungBoy's baby mama, and he had mentioned something about saying something about his actual mama in the song industry. He tried to make it seem like he got killed over a song and over something about pertaining to a baby mama in connection with NBA YoungBoy. He just threw me, pulled my leg, whatever, just threw me a story. Because he was like, he was asking me why I was on his live, why was I talking about G Money, why was I, what was my point of doing it, what's to you type, And I was just like, at the end of the day, this was in the beginning of my YouTube career, where I'm trying to come up. So, of course, I'm going to ask the questions that Vlad ain't going to ask, that 20 whatever, no jumper. I don't know why I was about to call no jumper 21st Jump Street, but no jumper. Like, for real, I'm going to ask the questions that people ain't comfortable. Y'all get NBA YoungBoy in the room, y'all going to ask him about his life, and that's cool, I will too. But best believe, I'm going to ask him about the real G Money. I'm going to ask him about Fredo Bang. I'm going to ask the question. Hey, I may not get to upload that video, may not leave out that room my life, but I'm still going to ask because at the end of the day, fans want to know, people want to know, So I just think it was weird how Fredo Bang get interviewed. They always ask him about YoungBoy. When YoungBoy get an interview, don't nobody say nothing about Fredo Bang. Don't nobody say nothing about G Money. And I don't know if he go over the questions with the interview before, say, hey, you can't ask about this, you can't ask about that. But going interviews with NBA YoungBoy, and he ain't never been asked about his ops. That's weird. He never asked about the ops. So, Meechy baby was just trying to explain to me that G died behind some female type stuff, but that's not true. I know the real reason why G died. G died because he hit a lick on somebody, and then on top of that, he was exposing NBA YoungBoy, allegedly exposing, because at the end of the day, I know how y'all YB fans is. I'm not picking or choosing no sides. I just say when it comes to this, there's some people that did stuff that I didn't respect. There's some people that, I didn't like what they did. But, when I ain't never trying to make nobody get knocked off, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, anybody that I want dead is a personal vendetta and problem I have with them. Not no celebrity, not no, no dude that I ain't got nothing to do with. You feel me? That's weird. It's weird for me to say I want YoungBoy to die, or I want Fredo to die, or I want people to die that ain't did me nothing. That I don't real life know like that, but I know stories from the streets, but it's just weird. So, me and Meechy baby having a conversation, And then afterwards, he never talked to me again. He watched my stories for months trying to see what I was posting and how much did I really know. But after a while, he just faded into distance. Then, of course, when his baby mama, pictures were floating around the internet with her body being exposed and situations about him not taking care of his kids. He didn't like that. So then, folks, of course, was like, hey, something could happen to you. It ain't that hard to find somebody and get somebody. Somebody know the real you. So, while you speaking on folks' situation, folks could have something done to you. But I wasn't studying him because the truth of the matter is, I know that when it comes to most of the BBGs or anybody from the old Boozilla crew, majority of them folks is either dead, locked up, and ain't got no money to find nobody. They got to rely on the big dog. I'm not saying that's about Meechy Baby, but I'm just saying, I know folks didn't have no money like that, so I wasn't studying it. But he didn't like the video I had made about, his baby mama saying he not take care of his kids and he don't, But like at the end of the day, content is content. If I find Fredo Bang in the wrong doing something, I'll make a video about it. If I find NBA YoungBoy in the wrong, I'll make a video about it. And not that I find them wrong, but they've been labeled wrong to the world. So yeah, I gotta give a video and do a video about it. But yeah, the truth of the matter is, like I said, G died behind hitting a lick on somebody and then starting to tell sides and stories that nobody would know about NBA YoungBoy but the people that was present there. And then on top of that, he can tell the story and he can rap. Yeah, folks had to, it's like in their mind, they like folks had to go because it's like if G is still alive, I'm not saying YoungBoy not going to be talented, but there would be a lot of people, thinking to themselves, this dude's not real. Did you hear what G said? This dude must not be a gangster. G's still alive saying this. Everybody else died that beef with him, but G's still alive with the woo. It would have caused too much controversy and made his image go away. So, of course, Dump's little situation he had to play with that, plus the plug that G hit a lick on, that G even said he hit a lick on in that song, Jack Who. So at the end of the day, G died behind that. I knew Meechy was lying to me. But getting back to Meechy's story, it's unfortunate that he overdosed, for what I'm hearing, off some drugs. And when you live the lifestyle of a gangster, or you surround yourself around gangsters, or you surround yourself around people that get shot at or that is gonna die to the streets, you gonna do drugs. Like, it's not like you gonna do all types of narcotics because it give you peace. It make you feel good. It make you feel so freaking relaxed that don't nothing else in the world matter. And it don't matter what you going through because them drugs help. But then the fallback of when you don't have them drugs, you constantly pasting back and forth. You constantly going off on people like you didn't have to or like you normally wouldn't, but because you can't get to them drugs. Like, folks be wondering how folks be breaking into their mama's house, stealing money out their purse or stealing from their kids because they got to feed their drug habit. Them drug habits be strong, bruh. They be strong, man. It'll make you put your hands on somebody that you care about because you need your next fix. Like, you would really, real life kill about them narcotics. Like, that's just how they go. Like, real life is like that. Plus, like, when you go through the withdrawal, it'll send you into a place that won't nobody recognize you. And you will think it's normal because you just need your next fix. But yeah, Meechy Baby OD. And like I said, that lifestyle full of dead homies, pain, people going to prison. You possibly have to go to prison. I mean, it's so much that go on. Like, you got to think he lost Boozilla. He see the path YoungBoy going down. He know folks want him gone. You got the whole little Yoshi rat allegations that Meechy was gonna corroborate, and then you got to go through people judging you, putting you down. It's a lot to deal with. A lot of people say, man, you got to be strong, you got to be mentally, but at the end of the day, the strongest person can fall victim to doing some stuff that they normally would not do. The strongest person can end up having a weak moment. I mean, when COVID first came out, we had doctors who had promising career, $1 million homes, happy families take their life because they couldn't stop COVID. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, there's some people that can be mentally strong, but these drugs will mess you up. And I'm not making fun of Meechy's situation, because I know most bloggers probably gonna come like, ha ha, Meechy gone, ha ha, smoking on Meechy, he's a rat. But at the end of the day, whether Meechy was a rat, whether he was a goofy or he was a gangster, that don't mean nothing to me. I got to make this video. This is content. But I always try to deal with these people respectfully, because I know one day it could be somebody doing a video about me. Blogger got killed, woo-woo, seen him, do whatever. I would want somebody to speak respectfully about me. I know it's going to be a lot of folks dissing me because I was a disrespectful person. But at the same time, at least one person has something good to say. Like when Fulio passed, that boy revealed Fulio was trying to help him do better and make better decisions and not be disrespectful to his mom. So it's like, you don't want everybody saying something bad about you. At least one person. There ain't got to be a whole bunch but one. But yeah, R.I.P. Meechy. He had kids. I think he might have had 2 or 1 baby mama. I'm not sure. But, it's a sad situation, because it's like, when you don't have the right situation, surroundings, and you got a lot of people encouraging you to do wrong, and you some can be weak-minded or strong-minded, but eventually being around it, you're gonna give in. You a OD. Shoot, I had to get off lean. Lean was hard for me to get off of. I had to get off of it. I was going off on people. I was putting my hands on people. I was, I do that normally, but I was doing it with no self-control. I was doing it with no thinking. Like, what made me give that up was the fact that one day I'm looking for my car keys, and I kid you not, I swear to God, I kid you not, on Marcus' grave, I swear to God, I'm looking for my key, right? And the key is in the dang key port of the door right there in front of my face. And I'm searching my pockets. I didn't curse everybody out. I'm ready to fight it. I'm pissed off. I can't find the keys right there in the door. So like I said, drugs mess you up. Don't do drugs. And if you're going to do anything, be able to not get hooked on it. I mean, every drug that's stupid to say, because every drug's meant to get you hooked or do something strong. But all I'm saying is, like, don't do it to the point you're gonna kill yourself or you're gonna become a addict. It's your boy No Santa Fe Gorilla. R.I.P. Meechy baby. It's unfortunate, while everybody out there dissing it, there's some people that cared about them. Me personally, I'm doing this blogging stuff to the point where I'm not about to go off on nobody else. I'm not about to, if I diss anybody that died, it's because they did something personally to me. It's because I had a situation with them. You feel me? Or it's because some stuff they did to somebody that I cared about and they no longer here. So if you ever see me diss anybody for being dead, they did something to me. I'm not one of these goofy fans in the comment section.